Good morning, boys and girls, and it is Tuesday today. I hope you got a chance to pick up your pack of work from school yesterday. If you didn't, it's still there for you, so whenever you get a chance, pop into school and collect your pack. All right, so let's begin today with our date. And today, as I said, it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday the 2nd of March, 2021. Tuesday, the 2nd of March, 2021. Then with our spellings, as we know, we're continuing to work on our tricky words, which will help us with sentence writing later in the week. So, repeat after me. And, said, in, of, it, on, is. Now, what I would like you to do today before you move on to your literacy is to pick some of these words and just tell someone beside you, a grown-up, a sentence that you can make up using the word. So, for example, you could pick the word and you could say, my brother and I played together. Or you could choose said. She said hello to me. So I just want you to make up some sentences just in your head using one of these words and tell it to a grown-up, all right? Because if we can start to think of sentences in our heads, then as the week goes on, we may be able to write sentences, okay? And now we'll move on to our next page of our CVC booklet. And again, you draw a line to match the picture when you have read each word. Okay, so I'm not going to say the word, but I am going to sound out the sounds. It's your job to blend them together, to say the word, and to match the word to the picture. P, I, G. What could that be? P, I, G. D, O, G. Now you'll have to do this a few times. I'm just breezing through it quickly here. P, O, T. And on the other side, F, I, N. F, I, N. That's a trickier one. P, E, G. P, E, G. Sad. Sad. What could that word be? And finally, H, O, T. H, O, T. And so we begin with our sentence writing then, boys and girls. And today you'll see a picture of a lovely apple tree with lots and lots of beautiful red apples growing on it. And you are being asked to write a sentence about the tree. Now, you can write one sentence or you can write two. I don't mind, as long as we get at least one sentence done. And we've got some words here to help us that we may not be able to spell. Tree, apples, and red. So you have to think of a sentence using those words, and I'm sure you can do that. Now, the other words that you might need are those tricky words that we've been learning over the past few weeks. So I want you to try to remember those words like the, and, so, all of those kind of words to try to help you to make these sentences. Because you may want to start your sentence with the, and we have learnt that before. So have a discussion or talk with a grown-up. Think about what sentence you want to write, and then you try your best to write as much of that sentence as you can by yourself. And then if you need some help just constructing the sentence, you can ask a grown-up, okay? Now, I only need to see one sentence, but if you want to do more than one, fantastic. Today for our maths, we are doing one more day of counting back in ones. So our first question there, question 1, says 18, 17, 16, and then you have to work out what comes next. Now, try to do it without a number line first of all, but if you need a number line, it's here to help you. But just be careful. These little bars here are counting backwards this way, but when you count backwards on a number line, you have to go this way, okay, over here, all right? So you would start at 18 here, 17, 16, and then find your missing number. So as I say, try to do it without a number line, but if you need it, it's there for you. And after you've finished, I want you to practice counting aloud from 20 back to 0. Okay, now if you can't do it, then start at 10, count from 10 back to 0, 10, 9, 8. Then try counting back from 15, 15, 14, 13. And finally then try counting back from 20 down to 0. And then continue on with your reading, boys and girls, whenever you get a chance. Try to do one AR quiz every week if you can, and pop on to Sumdog as well. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.